You know, one question I get asked a lot about is fluorocarbon, and all I can tell you is I spent a lot of time throwing fluorocarbon, and I spent a lot of time testing different things. I actually would get in my boat and I would give the guy in the back of the boat fluorocarbon. He wouldn't know it, and I would be using mono or copolymer line. Out of 4 strikes, he would get 3 and I would get 1, and he's in the back of the boat behind me. So that told me right there that the fluorocarbon is a better line as far as getting strikes and catching fish. You know, and once I found that out, I started experimenting with fluorocarbon, and I found that it's so much more sensitive. A lot of times when I'm throwing a crankbait like this bandit right here, I can crank that bait down and I can actually feel the fish swing at the bait, where I never could do that with the copolymer line. A lot of that's got to do with the type line that you use. One of the things that I try to do when I use fluorocarbon is use the smallest diameter line that I can get away with. In other words, if I'm fishing a deep diving crankbait like this one right here, then I want to fish with 8-pound test if I can get away with that. Now, sometimes you have to use a larger line because you're fishing in structure and other things. You're fishing treetops and things like that. And you know the situation when that is. But I always use the smallest line that I can, simply because the sensitivity and the action of the bait is truer with the fluorocarbon and the smaller line.